there, thank you for tuning in. My name's Josh, and for the next 30 days we're going to do wine tasting. I know absolutely jack shit about wine, so this should be entertaining as we go through. Tonight we're going with a Pinot Grigio. It is either a 2019 or a 2020, and I'm going to use buzzwords that other people that sample wine use, even though they have no idea what they're talking about either. So, we're going to start. It's got a wonderful bouquet. So crisp. I give this Pinot Grigio a 7 out of 10. Please tune in tomorrow when we do another one. Thank you. Hello there. I'd like to welcome you back to day 2 of wine tasting with Josh. Tonight we're trying a Shiraz Cabernet Red. It's got better legs than I do, as you can see. It's functioning. I should probably mention my grading scale. I based off 3 main elements. Affordability, I'm not paying $100 for a bottle of wine. Accessibility, I'm not flying to Italy to get a glass of wine. And do I want another glass ability? Because if I don't want another glass, then sorry for you. So let's try this out. I can only assume that these grapes were stomped somewhere in inner city Detroit, possibly near a salvage yard. This one is not for me. Shiraz Cabernet, 3 out of 10. Welcome to episode 3. Tonight, we dabble in a little bit of Chardonnay to the musical stylings of Norah Jones. It's got an excellent aroma. It smells sweet. Not too bad. It tastes like juice or drink, depending on where you were brought up, because WTF is juice. I give this 6.5 out of 10. Not quite a Pinot Grigio. Welcome back. Episode 4. Tonight we're going with a Cabernet Sauvignon, which doesn't have a year on it and was left at my house, so I can only assume it's in the $4 to $5 range of a bottle. As I was doing a little bit of research today, I learned that with red wine you're supposed to put in a decanter. A decanter is a fancy word for what looks like a flower vase, which only fancy people have as well, so safe to say this wine hasn't been decanted. However, as you give it a little swirl, it does have legs. Let's give it the old taste test. It's not awful. Better than the Shiraz. Give this 5.5 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 5. Tonight we're going off a suggestion from Nick. What up, Nick? We're going with an Apothic Dark Red, 2015. But before we get into that, a quick thank you to our sponsors. What do you mean we don't have sponsors? This shit's all out of pocket? Jesus Christ, I need a better agent. Fun fact about this bottle, I don't have a wine stopper and it was corked. So whether I like it or not, it's going down the hatch tonight. Let's get into it. It's thick. Some earthy undertones there. It's actually a lot lighter than I would have expected. As far as red goes, not bad at all. I'd say I'd give this 6.5. Please tune in tomorrow when we try something different. Hey there, welcome to episode 6. I'm very excited to start tonight's episode by letting you know we got our first sponsor. After watching episode 5, we were shipped wine stoppers. This one plays Deck the Halls, as well as this one, all the way from merry old England. So now I have the option to cork a bottle and put it away rather than finish it. I just don't know if I have the ability. Maybe the Brits aren't so bad after all. Who am I kidding? Yeah, they are. Tonight, we're dabbling in another Pinot Grigio. It's been my favorite so far, so we're trying a different bottle. It's called San Rafael. So, let's give this a whirl. Smells very sweet and fruity. Again, I think it's Pinot Grigio for the win. I'd rate this 7.5 out of 10. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to try Pinot Noir. Hey there, welcome to episode 7. I know I made some promises about a Pinot Dark tonight. However, it's raining outside, and I'm not wheeling my ass over to the liquor store. So, we're going to go off a different suggestion. Hopefully I haven't lost all credibility with you, but to be perfectly honest, if you're 7 episodes deep, I don't know why you're still watching anyway. Tonight, we're going with a Jacob's Creek. It's another red, after I finally got the last red off my teeth and tongue 3 days later. It's a Jacob's Creek Shiraz Cabernet. So, it's a little bit thinner than the Apothic for sure. Not bad, it's way better than the last Shiraz Cabernet I had. I'd give this 6.5 out of 10. Tune in tomorrow, where I may go to the liquor store and get a Pinot Noir, or I may not. Welcome to episode 8. Tonight's journey takes us down basic bitch lane as we try our first rosé. To be honest, this stuff didn't even look natural when it was being poured. I feel like it should be bubbly or carbonated or something. It just doesn't look right. It smells super sweet. There it goes. It tastes like this would be the active ingredient in heartburn. This is not for me. 3 out of 10. At least I'll get to put my stoppers to use, finally. Tune in tomorrow. God knows what we're gonna try. Hey there, welcome to episode 9. Tonight's episode we're gonna do a little bit differently. I've tried to review this wine twice now, and both times I ended up incapacitated. I'm talking about Kim Crawford's Sauvignon Blanc, aka Liquid Amnesia, aka Bad Decision Juice. This has been by far my favorite wine so far. It is phenomenally smooth and extremely dangerous. It smells wonderful. Tastes even better, but it should come with a warning label. If you do decide to drink this stuff, please make sure you leave all major credit cards at home and turn your phone off. It is that good. I rate this Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc 9 out of 10. Give it a whirl. Hey there, welcome to episode 10. Can you believe we're 1/3 of the way through already? My liver can't. It's just glad that we made it through that Kim Crawford trifecta. Jesus Christ. Whew, had to shake off the cobwebs yesterday. Tonight we're going off another fan suggestion. Don David Malbec. It's a 2017 bottle of red, and it claims it was made at an altitude, whatever the hell that means. Smells good. It's got legs, as you can see. For a red, that's not bad. My tongue's going to be purple again tomorrow. I'd give this Don David Malbec 8 out of 10. It's a big rating for a red. Tune in tomorrow. See what we got next. Hey there, welcome to episode 11. Tonight, I don't even need to taste or smell this wine before I start voicing my disappointment. I'm talking about Jacob's Creek Moscato. I purchased this going off a fan suggestion without vetting it very well. Then, after I'm sitting here looking at it, it's 7.6%, which is probably the approximate alcohol content in your kid's Minute Maid juice boxes in kindergarten. I don't even know what to do. I can't even spice it up because I quit drinking for this month. Can't add vodka or anything good to it to give it that kick it needs. disappointed. Yeah, juice. Minute Maid apple juice. I give this Moscato a 0 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 12. Still thinking about last night's debacle. With all mistakes though come lessons. I believe the lesson here is, don't ever let someone that doesn't drink pick your alcohol for you. They clearly have no idea what they're doing. Tonight we're going off another fridge find. It's Toasted Head Barrel Aged Chardonnay, and it's a 2013, which means it could have been in my fridge for a very long time. God knows. It smells strong. It's like moonshine. It's refreshing after last night. I'll give this 5.5 out of 10. Tune in tomorrow when we try another present from one of our sponsors. Hey there, welcome to episode 13. Before we start tonight's episode, I gotta talk to you about something that's been concerning me. I was in conversation with someone today, and they explained to me that on a wine tour, you're actually supposed to spit the wine back out. What is the point? I've been on many brewery tours, and I have never regurgitated anything. Not on purpose, anyway. Insane. What a confusing discipline. Anyway, tonight's exciting. We're going off my self-titled debut, Josh Seller's Cabernet Sauvignon. Can only assume that this is a full-bodied, wonderful aroma, just fantastic all-around wine. So let's get at it. It smells almost as good as I do. That is by far the best red I've had. I'd give it 8.5 out of 10. Delicious. Hey there, welcome to episode 14. Since we're at the halfway point, I thought that we'd review some of the findings we've discovered this far. Tonight we'll start with red. 3 key things. First, red wine stains anything it comes in contact with. And I mean anything. Skin, hair, beard, iPad case, clothes, and all of those insurance papers I had just finished filling out. Wonderful. 2, it raises your body temperature. Apparently there's tannins or something like that in there, and it will actually cause your body temperature to raise, so it makes it tough to sleep. 3, anything over 2 glasses results in a hangover. I don't know how to defeat this, so if you have any suggestions. Tonight we're going with a Rosemount Shiraz Cabernet. It's 2009, and I found it in my wine rack, so it could literally have been sitting there since 2009. Yeah, I think this bottle's gone bad. Give it 1 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to the halfway point, episode 15. Tonight, we're going to go over the 3 most important things I've learned about white wine so far. First and foremost, I haven't met a Sauvignon Blanc that I don't like. That's facts. 2, Moscato should be recalled, the entire product line, and poured into the ocean. That shit is nasty. 3rd, and this could be most important, when you're out with your boys and it's their turn to buy a round, they don't appreciate it when they're used to ordering you whiskey and beer, and all of a sudden they have to order you 9 ounces of house white. You get some sideways looks. Too bad, boys. Anyway, tonight, celebrate, we're going with another Sauvignon Blanc. It's Coletta Vineyards and it's from the wine rack. It says it's from Chile and Canada. Whatever works. I'm sure it's delicious. Sauvignon Blanc, it doesn't miss. Anyway, we're going to try something different tomorrow in red, so tune back in. Hey there, welcome to episode 16. Tonight we're going with a brand new red, something I haven't tried yet. It's called Chianti or Chianti or Chianti. I'm not really sure. It comes in a fancy bottle, so guaranteed one of those letters is there just to trip me up. I'm paid to lead, not to read. I've also been letting this one decant for at least 6 minutes, so I think it's good to go. smells different than anything that we've had so far. I'm not sure how I feel about this. The aftertaste is actually stronger than the preliminary. Maybe chocolate aftertaste? I'm not sure. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10 for now, but might update tomorrow after I finish the bottle. Hey there, welcome to episode 17. Tonight I'm going to have to do something we haven't done yet. I need to go back and change the rating of the wine I drank last night. The Chianti, thank you for the help with the pronunciation, fans, was absolutely phenomenal. It got better with every single sip. Finished the bottle, delicious. Can't say enough good things. My favorite red this far, 9 out of 10. Tonight I was going to tell this wonderful story of how I wanted to shop local and do all of these things and try some more local wines rather than the ones from around the world. The truth is, the wine rack only sells local and it's a block closer than the LCBO. And it's too cold outside to go any further. So tonight we're going with Inniskillen Chardonnay. It smells super sweet. Very fruity. This isn't for me. 6 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 18. While it's still freezing in Toronto, I decided to buy local again. Tonight's bottle caught my eye, not because of the color or anything like that, but because the O in the logo is the exact same as the O in the logo of the Netflix TV show, Ozark. I like the TV show, so it only makes sense that I should like the wine, right? This is called Open Dark Red, and it's a product of Canada. So, let's see how she goes. Smells okay. It's much lighter than the other dark I had. I give this 7 out of 10. And cheers to the bird family. Can't wait to see what season 3 brings. Hey there, welcome to episode 19. The saying's true, hard work does pay off. Today, as my producer and his wife were walking through their local liquor store, they actually saw Josh's pick up on the wall. I'm talking about the Chianti Riserva that I reviewed the other night. It's a Rocca Delle Macie product, and it's wonderful. It's on sale for $13.95 right now too, so get your asses to the liquor store. Proud moments. Tonight, we're going with our first Merlot. It's La Rivière, and it's a product of France and Canada. Not exactly sure how I feel about the French, but we'll see how it goes. It doesn't smell too bad. It's not awful. Pretty middle of the pack, I would say. Probably give this 6 out of 10. Welcome to episode 20. Tonight, we're going off another fridge find. I should explain to you guys what a fridge find is. A fridge find is a bottle of wine that someone brings to your house and pretends they had the intentions on drinking. However, they only bring it to your house because it was left at their house by one of their shitty friends, and they have every intention of just drinking your beer anyway. It's like a really shitty pay-it-forward situation. And it will continue to cycle until some jackass like me does a 30-day wine challenge and decides to sample it all. I'll let you know I'm down to my last 3 bottles. Tonight, we're doing an Inniskillen Meritage. I don't know how long it's been here, but see how it goes. Kind of smells like tomatoes, which I'm not a fan of, so this could be bad. It's not that bad. 5 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 21. Tonight, I need to start the episode by expressing some concern. The weather that we're experiencing in Toronto right now has delayed one of my packages from a new sponsor. It's supposed to arrive and it's supposed to have some good stuff in it for tomorrow's episode, but it hasn't yet, so I'm getting kind of nervous. Also, the sidewalks are still a mess, so I'm not going to be going to the LCBO. And after this bottle and the next 2 bottles, there's only 1 bottle left. So definitely get into Code Red, a place I never want to be. Anyways, we'll kick it off. Tonight we're going with a Merlot Cabernet. It's another Enniskillen. I don't know if I bought this or it was here, so we'll just get into it. Wow, that's dry. It's not bad though. Give it 6.5 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 22. Tonight, for medicinal purposes, I had to switch back to white wine. The past couple of nights I've been drinking red, I've actually been enjoying it more and more. However, it has side effects on me. First, and probably the smaller of the two, is my tongue turns purple. I can brush and scrape as much as I want, it doesn't come off for at least 2 days. Second, and more importantly, I don't sleep. Like 3 hours a night tops if I drink a bottle of red wine. So if anyone has some advice, if I'm not drinking enough, if I'm drinking too much, I don't know what to do about it. So tonight, hopefully this Enniskillen Pinot Grigio is a sleeping pill. See how she goes. Kind of smells like Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Not my favorite Pinot by far. Give it 6 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 23. Before I talk about tonight's wine, I gotta tell you that last night's medicinal Pinot Grigio worked like a charm. I had like 5 hours sleep, which is huge for me. It gave me the motivation to get my ass out of the house today and get to the liquor store to pick up a Pinot Noir. I know I've been talking a lot of smack about picking one of these up, and I finally did. So we went with Wolf Blass Pinot Noir. It's 2016. I've had so many fan suggestions on this. I hope I'm not disappointed. Only one way to find out though. It smells different. It's not bad. Very light. I'm going to start this with a 7 out of 10, but I might have to update tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hey there. Welcome to a special daytime edition, episode 24, my favorite number. Today, the boys are on their way down, and they're going to be disappointed in me because I'm still not drinking beer. The Bermuda Triangle has pulled me back yet again. By that, I mean Crawford Sauvignon blanc. It is the best going out wine that you can possibly have. So, I'm back there again. I know I'm supposed to sample something different every day, but I don't know. Every time I try and leave, something keeps pulling me back. So, let's see how it smells. Phenomenal. Tastes even better. What can I say? Kim Crawford, this one's to you. Hey there, welcome to episode 25. So I gotta update you on the other night. After drinking Sauvignon Blanc here, I went to the bar with a couple of buddies, and one of them ordered a double rum and coke. So I thought, what a great idea. So I ordered a double Sauvignon Blanc, which apparently isn't a thing and is quite faux pas. This wine thing is so confusing, I have no idea what all the rules are, or if I'll ever get them. But I will know what flavors I like, I can assure you of that. So tonight, I'm giving Shiraz another chance. This looks like it's cheap, it was left here. It's called Naked Grape. I can only imagine what it's going to taste like. Doesn't smell bad. It almost makes your tongue tingle. Let's call it a 6 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 26. I can't believe we're here. Especially you guys. Do you have nothing better to do? Anyway, we've been going off a lot of friends and fan suggestions. Some of those friends I'm no longer in touch with, because if someone gives you bad advice, are they really your friend? Something to think about. Anyway, tonight we're going with Enniskillen Late Autumn Riesling. Now before we even get into this, I should let you know that there's only two things I like about autumn. One, hockey season starts, and two, drinking beers on Halloween night. And any of you people that are offended by that can take your pumpkin spice and your sweater weather and shove it. Anyway, let's get into it. It smells super sweet. Yeah, it's just like juice. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, just so I don't feel guilty about finishing the bottle tonight. But this won't be a repeat offender by any means. Hey there, welcome to episode 27. Can you believe we're down to the final 4? I can. I've had a lot of fun working on this research project. I think I might miss it. Not as much as I miss beer and whiskey, but I will miss it. Before we start tonight, I gotta give you guys a public service announcement. Friends do not let friends drink Inniskillen Late Autumn Riesling. That shit gives you the worst hangover ever. I think the worst I've ever had off 3 glasses of anything. I don't even understand. Anyway, switched it up tonight, going with Monte Antico Toscana. My boy Dan picked this one. He's an Italian guy and he claims to know what he's talking about, so let's see. Smells alright. That's probably the driest wine I've had this far. Not bad though. Let's give it a 6.5 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 28. And then there were 3. I'm kind of nervous about tonight. I asked someone to go to the LCBO and pick me up a bottle of Pinot Grigio, and they came back with what's called Molly Rock. It's from southeastern Australia. The label though looks like an IPA label. I don't drink IPAs because I'm not a hipster. I've got nothing against hipsters, I just can't fit into skinny jeans. You know what they say about skinny jeans? The smaller the genitals, the better the fit. They say it, not me. Anyway, let's see how this goes. It kind of smells like wet dog. Yeah, that's not for me. 4 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 29, down to the last 2. I'd like to think my liver's pretty excited about finishing up this little research study of mine. However, after another late night with Kim Crawford, I'm pretty confident I flushed it. I don't think my relationship with Kim is the most toxic I've ever been in, but it's definitely starting to get up there. My goodness. On that note, Kim, I'm cheating on you tonight with another Sauvignon Blanc. It's called Uranga, and it's from New Zealand and Canada. Canada wines give me a wicked hangover, so we'll see how everything goes tomorrow after the taste test tonight. It smells fruitier than Kim Crawford. It's lighter. I'd give it 7.5 out of 10. Hey there, welcome to episode 30, our final destination. My producer wanted me to drink straight from the bottle for the finale. However, I'm a classy bitch, and if he wants to be barking orders at someone, he can hire himself a stunt drinker, because I'm not about that life. Anyways, I've saved the best for last. Tonight's wine comes all the way from Prospect, Nova Scotia, my godfather's vineyard. And by vineyard, I mean whichever make and bottle your own wine service he found cheapest on Groupon. Anyway, it came with some cool stuff. I got new hats from New Scotland, I got new wine glasses, t-shirts, so it's already gone up 2 points in my book. It's called Fortec Agency Malbec, and it's 2019, so it may need a little bit more time in the oven, but we're going to try it anyway. If I know my godfather, I should probably be diluting this with some ice cubes and Diet Coke, but it actually doesn't smell too bad. That's not bad at all. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. You can decide if the 2 points are before or after that rating. Anyway, this is the end, so I actually had a lot of fun doing this, and I gained a whole new respect for wine and wine drinkers. However, if you've watched this from beginning to end, I've probably lost a little bit of respect for you. So, anyway, It's been fun. Thank you for tuning in, and cheers.